New research from financial services firm Hargreaves Lansdown has shown that 1 in 6 of us who have purchased a property will either be over 65 by the time the mortgage is fully paid off, or the loan will never be fully paid off. The question stands therefore as to whether you should pay your mortgage off early or not. As the average age of homeowners creeps upwards and first-time buyers that are entering the marketplace are beyond 30 years old, the prospect of entering into retirement with a mortgage still to pay is really going to be a reality for many. Research conducted by the Financial Conduct Authority supports this notion, with the FCA forecasting 40% of first-time buyers in 2017 would still be repaying their home loans at 65 years old. First and foremost though, do your sums to see whether you've anything to worry about in the first place. If you're going to be receiving a healthy pension anyway, then the prospect of continuing mortgage payments may not be anything really to worry about. On the other hand, if you're going to be in a lower income than you're currently accustomed to, then mortgage payments may well prove to be a stretch. If this is the case, here are a few simple options to help you pay that mortgage off just that little bit sooner. Overpay whilst you can. Speak with your mortgage provider to see when your prospective final payment is, and use this to incentivise yourself to pay early when you can afford to. Many mortgages will not charge you for overpaying, instead embracing the higher payments, so double check with your provider and overpay in order to bring forwards that final payment date. Consider remortgaging. With interest rates at record lows, many borrowers are now considering remortgaging in order to obtain a more favourable mortgage. Eventually you'll be moved to the lender's standard variable rate if you do not remortgage, or move onto a different deal during your mortgage term. Avoid these less favourable mortgage rates, which will extend your mortgage term, and you could slice years off your repayment schedule just by switching providers or plans. Reduce your mortgage term. Rather than overpaying on your current mortgage plan, reassess your financial status to see what you can really afford now. You'll most likely be in a different economic position now to when you first bought the property, and potentially be able to afford higher repayments. If this is the case, then you're likely to remain in a stable position for the foreseeable future. Then reducing your term and increasing your monthly payments is a guaranteed way to pay off your mortgage more quickly. Remember, this is all about doing your sums to put yourself in the best possible position later, and just making additional contributions, no matter how small they are, each month can make a fundamental difference. For example, on a £150,000 mortgage at 5%, with 25 years still remaining, paying off £5,000 lump sum reduces the interest by £11,500 overall, and it means you repay the mortgage 18 months earlier. Overpaying when interest rates are low means you'll have a smaller mortgage to pay, and you'll be charged less when the higher interest rates are available. The key though is to get the best advice and speak to a financial advisor or a mortgage broker. Until next week, I'm Jim Parker, and this is Fife Properties TV.